Hi everyone, Ray from Pro String. Just after a little rain delay.
Ready serve, so it's a second serve.
At 2-1 for Alcaraz's serve. They've just come back on court after almost a 3-hour pause, I think. And Sinner has broken serve straight away. So I've been thinking about doing some commentary, seeing that Eurosport and BBC and everybody else won't call me up. But yeah, Alcaraz has made 3-4 mistakes from the comeback after the rain delay, which is never easy. I speak from experience, not at that level, but yes, it's not easy to start a match and be ready for it and then have to go off because of whatever the reason. It's a great backhand. I mean, when this kid rips the ball, it is just a different level. I mean, Sinner as well, but I mean, Alcaraz is, I have to say, something, I don't know if it's just me or it's something special about it, I have to say. I'm just going to find myself a nice camera angle instead of like that. I think it's going to be better. That's cool. So I'm just stringing rackets as well, guys, so great get. I was not expecting that to come back. My guess is big serve. Oof, it's gonna go to your body. Just stringing a squash racket, guys. But good way to kill two birds with one stone. There it is, T, great return considering. Oh, come on, Alcaraz. Straightforward forehand. I know it's easy to say, but shanking, come on. Standard forehand, a few steps out of the middle of the court. Could pay the ultimate price for that. At least make him play. I say at least, it always sounds easier than it really is, but I mean, look at that forehand from Sinner. The amount of confidence this guy has right now is outrageous as well. Great line backhand, don't miss it. He's gone line again. No way. Oh my lords. Why wouldn't he go to the empty court? Wow. These guys I think these guys follow Sinner quite a bit around the world. Look at the space across court. Make him run. And then not hitting that overhead. I don't know if that was the right decision either. It's a great way how to mess up a point, unfortunately, for Alcaraz. And like I was saying before, this could really pay the ultimate price here as well. Oh dear. From being break back, 4-1 down. It's big difference here. I just wonder if Sinner's just gonna outplay him a little bit. I don't know. Not outplay him, but make the smarter decisions in the right moment. It's a good drop shot, but yeah. No, it's I'm Spanish, guys, so do forgive me if I'm a little bit biased in this one. But there you have it. That was some poor choices a little bit, I have to say. from Alcaraz. Maybe against another player he might get away with it, but not in the current form that Sinner is. He will not forgive you anything right now. I think he's in a great moment in his career, even at his young age, which is great to see. I mean, let it go. Slaps that forehand, and yeah, we're gonna see some good tennis for sure. For sure. It's a quick 4-1 now. Alcaraz to serve. Obviously, every game is important, but this one especially is going to be quite important. Well, I think this is going to be a Sinner set. I mean, of course, easy to say, but... So I am streaming off Bet365, guys. That's a little life tennis hack if you're looking for free tennis. Bet365. Maybe I should post this on YouTube and see what happens. My guess is it'll get taken down pretty quick. Maybe not. I don't know. It is my own TV, my own camera, my own everything. Is he really gonna... Thinking for a moment there, was he gonna really win this point as well? I mean, he's got himself out of trouble a few times in the last 3-4 points. Mainly because Alcaraz, a little bit poor execution in the end. In my opinion, that is. See if I can get the volume right so you guys can still hear me. And also hear the tennis. Wow. Wow. Oh, he was there as well. It's not like he... Welcome to tennis. Welcome to tennis. So yeah, Bet365. There's no commentary. I don't pay for any type of TV channel. Forgot her name. So that's when it's handy to be a top commentary, and you probably all know all the famous people. Another drop shot, really? I feel my feeling that Alcaraz is a little bit lost so far in this match. He doesn't have a very clear plan at the moment. He's just anything kind of goes. Unforced there's 7 Sinner, Alcaraz 10 winners, 4 and 2 to Sinner, but I feel like missed that serve by 1.5 meters. 3/4 court hit. I mean, he took that ball 3/4 court. Swinging volley 3/4 court. Look where he took this ball from. Look at this. Look where he took this ball from. 3/4 court. Inside out forehand down the line. Wow. This guy's seeing the ball like a football. So that's the only problem, is when you're watching on Bet365, you get that message popping up every now and again. And there it is. That's 5-1. Alright, set's over. I have a very strong feeling right now that Sinner is going to ruin Alcaraz, which was not my initial expectation, but Sinner is swinging freely and he's not missing a single ball pretty much so far. Okay, 7 unforced theirs, but I mean, in context, he's playing jokes right now. I mean, jokes. Wow. Wow. My, oh my. What's happened? Flat ball. Well, I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, that was a genuine shank, I would say, but I would not be surprised at all if bit of a. These guys don't normally do that. About 5-1, 4 games back after a rain delay. Don't let it surprise you. This is a very quick game. Getting ready just pretty much to restart the match. Restart his brain. Standing very far back there for my liking. Well, set's over. Let's get ourselves ready for go grab yourself a cold beer or whatever it is you're drinking or eating. Go get some of that because hopefully we're in for a much better second set. Unfortunate, very quick first set. How funny would that be if I was completely wrong now? Breaks back, holds, starts testing them. But I mean, I think it's quite pointless investing energy and time into this set now for Alcaraz. Oh, there's a double fault. And then we've got Tommy Paul and Medvedev after this. Very nice. Tommy Paul's on fire again. Yeah, had a pretty good last year, 2023. All the young guns now. Djokovic lost in the round of 16. No, round of 32 even, against Nardi, Italian, 120 something in the world. Alright, set point number 1. Pretty sure this will just be a hello and goodbye point. Alcaraz seems keen. Okay. Alright, it shows you the winning attitude. Always there. It's good to see. Especially at this level for the crowd, you know. To not tank a single point is always fantastic to see. We could just give away this set and say, okay, let's restart. And we've got to go after the next 2 sets. There you go, good return. Out. 6-1. Well. Ouch. Palm Springs. Love to go next year. Haven't been there. Been to California, but Las Vegas and all that fun stuff, but I've never done. Palm Springs is supposed to be really cool. Great venue to go to. short swing. But still hits the crap out of it. These guys are funny. The Carrots, are they calling them, or something like that? They've actually made a name for themselves. Well, guys, let's hope. I don't know. Let's hope Alcaraz has got a bit more to offer here, because if Sinner keeps that level as in the first set, in the nicest way possible, like Alcaraz is not going to have anything to do here. Maybe a little bit of a dip in level from Sinner. Oh, the quality. Yeah. Quality's got a bit funny, hasn't it? And that is why I'm testing the waters with this. See if I should invest into paying for a tennis. It actually looks okay on the camera though. Surprisingly, it's got a little bit better. Wow, on the camera it looks completely fine, but what I'm seeing is a bit blurry. I'm just streaming off my iPhone into the first, I thought it was second generation Apple TV. Alcaraz seems a bit flat, and the team as well. Ferrero, Juan Carlos Ferrero, ex Spanish #1 in the world years ago, early 2000s, I believe. He just said, "Animate." Animate means motivate yourself. He needs a few loose mistakes. I mean, that's the first serve. That's a good first serve. But he needs a little bit of space here. A few mistakes from Sinner. Even if they are forced, they just need some breathing space, because I mean, he strangled him in the first set. Just didn't give him anything, which is 6-1 at this between these guys. I don't know if there's ever been a 6-1 set since they've both been top 10, 20. Sort of looked out to me. Okay. Another silly mistake. There you go. He needs to maybe just slowing it down against Sinner could be a bad thing. Yeah, he looks. Juan Carlos Ferrero looks a bit worried, to be honest. And he just said in Spanish, just like that, but without making mistakes. Así, pero sin fallos. I mean, not the best advice. Gone really blurry again. Alright, well, that's more of his game. Try to move in. Big vamos there from Sinner, Alcaraz. He needs a bit of fire. A bit of firepower. Something's gonna have to change. Really blurry again, but it's incredible how the phone is. I mean, the score, I can't see what the score is pretty much. I know what the score is, but don't tell me another mistake. Oh my god. Another, that's 3 on 4 stairs. 3 on 4 stairs. Every time it goes up a point, 15 love, on 4 stair. 30-15 on 4 stair, 40-30 on 4 stair. Really struggling to find his mojo. I can actually watch the match better through the phone I'm using now to record. Oh, sorry. So you guys, just so you can see it, streaming it from an old iPhone. Okay, Alcaraz finally a little stay out of jail. Just told him to slow down a little bit, just what I said a moment ago, maybe just slow it down a little bit. Being careful at the same time, because Sinner will chew you up and spit you out. Let's see if Alcaraz can stay in this point, because every time he goes up a point, like I said, seems to, there you go. Alright, okay, the last thing you want to see is another break at the start of this, last thing I want to see is a break at the start of the second set, and then either it turns into something spectacular, a great match, or it just is a 1-3 or 1-4 match, which you don't want to see. There you have it. Alcaraz manages to hold on. It's 1-0 in the second set. Tommy Haas, tournament director, I believe, has been for quite a few years now. His best ranking number 2. I think he even made it number 1. I think he made it to 2, if I'm not mistaken. I guess I'll have to check these facts as we go along. I don't have anybody else to support me here. Like, they're sat in the booth at this tournament and they're all getting all the information's coming to them. They don't have to worry about doing anything. Makes your job a lot easier as a commentator. Alcaraz is starting to get into the rally a bit more. But then he does that, and as soon as he does that, it's, how do you get into a rally? How do you get into a rally? Wow. Put that there, guys. I need to send an invoice, but I can't because my phone is on the tripod. Oh. All right. Okay. Is that 100% clean? To the naked eye, it would look 100% clean, but go back and see, go slow-mo and see if you can see if that was it out of the middle of the racket. It didn't sound like it to me. It really didn't sound like a... Sinner's doing everything well, doing everything incredibly well. Excuse me. Right, time to string a racket, another one. Oh, come on. Sinner, Alcaraz let out a loud scream there. Not surprised. Really not surprised. Missing some balls that probably hasn't missed in a very long time like that. Especially the amount he's missed already. Alright, easy hold. Not that Alcaraz had the most complicated hold. Oops. Apology guys, I wanted to check how much battery I had because a message popped up. Saying I was running out of battery. Don't want that, do we? Just gonna try to get myself a nice angle here. 40-15. All right, pretty straightforward hold. The first one for Mr. Alcaraz. Shaking his head to his team, saying like, I mean, Marty Fish, wow. Face haven't seen in a very long time. Documentary on, yeah, good guy. Is it? No. No. He's not chugging a beer, is he? Get out of here. Good on you, Marty. Who is that? I feel like I should know who that is. Anyway. Mr. Laver. Rod Laver. Still traveling around the world watching his tennis. Gotta love that. Good on him. Good on him. Some interesting people around there. Not sure who he is. He could wave, couldn't he? Yeah. Anyway. Mr. Gates, I don't know what to think of you. There's a lot of strange stuff after COVID being said about Mr. Gates. But let's not make this about that. It must be Tommy Hass's kid. Look very much like him. Oh, that didn't cut. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, this guy's just chilling. He's like, oh yeah, he nailed it. He nailed it. That's cool. That was fun. He's like, yeah, I'm a G. Sat here by myself at the top of the stadium, nosebleed. Yes, this is what he needs to do. This is what he needs to do. He needs to start coming in a bit. But of course, it's so easy to say that. You try coming into the net against a guy that's playing some unbelievable tennis. That's exactly what his team just said. Yeah. When you have a chance, move in, and if not, rally. But I mean, that's very. At the end of the day, tennis is a very logic sport. But yeah, when you're inside the court, nothing seems logic, but nothing. Especially when you just lost the set 6-1. I mean, I've never seen Alcaraz really react. When on the changeover, he was sitting down, just about to sit down. He's just shaking his head and then he just did that to his team pretty much. He's like, whatever. Which was something very, very odd to see Alcaraz do that to his team. I'm sure there was no real bad intentions, but he was definitely frustrated, put it that way. Hopefully he can keep the unforced errors down and get a few of those from Sinner, because if not, the last thing he needs is his frustration levels to go up. Quite the opposite, I guess you could say. This is his first 15-30 since the, maybe in the match. I didn't catch the first 3 games, sorry. His first 15-30 since we've been watching. Okay, that's what you want, 15-30 in a second serve. I feel like a lot of people have been saying already, this is the final. maybe again, if Tommy Paul were to beat Medvedev, I mean, it's got to mean something, right? If you're in the final of a Masters 1000, especially in Indian Wells, which they call the fifth slam, prize money and level wise, everybody's there. All the top guns always are there, unless they're injured, of course. As Mr. Nadal, 1540. If I'm not mistaken, like I said, I didn't see the first 3 games, but he's finally played a game where he hasn't really made a mistake. All right, 1540, second serve again, exactly what Alcaraz needs now. He needs to go up a break, but even then, I'm not convinced. Even then, I'm not convinced. There you go, and he's in. That's a solid game, very solid. Finally found himself in a couple rally situations and allowed himself to come in off some big shots, some big forehands. And so the tables have turned. The tables have turned. Alcaraz is now 3-1 up with a break. But this, let's see this game. Let's see this game. If he can consolidate the break, I think he's very much in the driving seat as Sinner was in the first set. Drop shot, his signature stuff. No, no, get out of here. Get the hell out. Get the hell out. Alcaraz lost that point. He's still smiling. I mean, after a point like that, you have to. I mean, the angles that you should have just created, right out of nowhere. Okay, yeah, fine, acceptable. Alcaraz let that one go by though. Another drop shot? Was that the right thing to do? Play another drop shot? I don't know. Alcaraz loves his drop shots and he does them very well. But good point. Fantastic tennis, guys. Fantastic. I'm surprised to see that angle, the last one from Sinner. Unbelievable. Now what? Needs to be careful here, Alcaraz. Oh, Sinner. It's now Sinner giving it away, little. Okay. It's a very different set, this, obviously. But yeah, very different set. Interesting. Very interesting. Who's your money on now? Oof. Another one. This is exactly what Alcaraz was doing 10 minutes ago. 20. What are these guys laughing at? Charlie, con calma este punto. Charlie, calm on this point. It's an important point. He knows that the other guy's starting to make some more mistakes, more and more in fact. Another first serve missed by miles, in tennis terms at least. We're missing a serve by a meter and a half. It's okay for a great return. Bye-bye. Oh, why has he got to go so big there on the run? Make him play a little bit maybe? Sinner's coach. Australian guy, what's his name? Forgot now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Since he made the change, he's just been untouchable pretty much. Sinner. Fantastic tennis. Oh, he was going to go in, doubted himself. Another drop shot. Aye. Bravo. Oh, gutsy. This guy and his drop shots. Oh. I mean, I'm always rooting for Alcaraz. It's just, I've actually met him at Queen's last year. My brother's trained with him, or I don't know if he played him in a challenger a few years ago. I know he played Sinner for sure. My brother Steven Diaz, by the way. Currently ranked about 315, 20 in the world, unfortunately. He was ranked 130 pre-COVID, and as COVID kicked in, it was a very different comeback, unfortunately, for him. 4-1. Conceals the break. Alright, okay. We have ourselves a match, guys, for sure now. Even if this goes completely wrong for Alcaraz, we're going to see a good set. But it looks like this is going to head to a third set, which is what everybody wants to see, of course. So, from a spectator point of view, you want to be sat there 3 hours. I mean, he let that ball go. He let that ball go way behind him. Way behind him. Paid the price. Paid the ultimate price, unfortunately. He had the upper hand the whole point. Drop shot, Sinner on the run. This ball here, he should have. Okay, so when you drop shot, I mean, Alcaraz knows this, I'm sure, but look at Sinner sliding, getting two hands on that. When you see that in slow motion, it just looks like he's on ice. And again, and look. So two slides. Did he have to play a drop shot here? Sliding again. It looks like he's sliding on butter. And Alcaraz again. Another slide. My bad. Problem is, if I do get a tennis subscription with Tennis TV, or I want to hear them, I want to hear the crowd, I want to hear them hitting the ball, I want to hear everything except for the other commentators. Not because of anything, but I want to be the commentator. Good friend of mine who I trained with a lot up until he moved to Oregon to the Nike headquarters. Ruben, my buddy Ruben, scouted both of these guys when they were like 14, 15. Bye-bye. That's the forehand that did the damage there. Nice little jumping backhand there, Safin style. Who remembers that, man? No, that's Safin. Pretty much in wow, same era. Marcelo Rios, Marat Safin, and their acrobatic backhands. 87 mile per hour winner speed. Not terrible, right? So it's coming up to 1 a.m. European time. Well, UK, London time, guys. I'm in London. Oh my. I mean, if Alcaraz is coming in there, it's because he feels like he's got the upper hand. So let's have a look. Does he? Alright, now. Boom. Yeah, I mean, look at that ball he hit. Look where Sinner is. I mean, Alcaraz pretty much just saw it coming over the net and just walked away. He's like, I can't do anything there. Wow. Talking about counter punching. Damn. You know what? The volleys, the drop shot is not working against Sinner. It works against everybody. Sinner is everybody. Not everybody. I mean, that's not a bad drop shot. Okay. Yeah, second. Again, but he's not following in. I'd be telling him, listen, if you're going to hit those drop shots, you need to run in. Because they're not working out for you right now. I mean, look where he hit that volley from. 3/4 court. Either move back or move in properly. Look, he's just standing there again. He's just standing there again. What's he doing? It's not an exhibition match. Yeah, no. 40 love, okay, fine, maybe. Look where he's just standing there. Why are you doing that for? Look where he is, look. 3 was. Wow. Wow, Alcaraz. I think he's just so used to winning these drop shot points. I mean, how is Sinner getting? How is Sinner getting that ball the way he just did? He's super fast. Not this one, but this is definitely a double bounce. I mean, you can tell already that it's going to be a double bounce. Oh no, it wasn't. Oh, he called double bounce. He stopped the point. Shit, that didn't look like a double bounce. If they're showing the replay, it's probably because it wasn't a double bounce. Why are you going around there? Super important point for Alcaraz. Love, 30 love to a 15 all. Exactly what he needs. Exactly what he needs. Okay, Sinner's less sloppy now. So Alcaraz needs to keep this level up. Needs. No question. Out? No? Wasn't out? Of course, now we're not playing with no line judges, anything. I think Alcaraz even would have maybe waiting for the whatever the machine's called to call out. But there you have it. It wasn't out, I guess. Is technology always right? What do you guys think? Drop us a little message in the comment box if this actually makes it to YouTube and it doesn't get taken down. What are your thoughts, guys? Bye bye. No, no. Overran the overhead. Lob is quite good. All right, guys. Tasty situation here. The sun is shining again at Indian Wells. Got Sam Querrey. What's he doing there? What's happened to him? Fila. Definitely Sam Querrey. Did he officially retire or not? Anyone know? Tried making a comeback last year, wasn't it? Played a couple tournaments. Not entirely sure what happened. No way. This guy's superhuman these days. You must be joking. You must be kidding me. Alright, that's what I'm saying. 30 love, man. 30 love. Bit of a doubtful point on 30 love. Hits the backhand wide. Overruns it. Wow, what a return, man. It's a shame he missed that backhand. It's going pretty quick. You're not These guys don't mess around. There's no taking all my time in between points. This is fast tennis. Fast tennis. Does it favor them or not? Just trying to slow things down a little bit, try to put the other guy off. These guys aren't like that though, are they? Not like Nadal and Djokovic, where they have these serving rituals of half an hour every time before they serve. It's just... So this is my feeling a little bit with Sinner. I mean, obviously until he's now cracked the top 10 consistently, this was a little bit his issue getting there as well. It's just some days he'd beat anybody, and other days he'd lose against much less good players than him. In my opinion, his plan B is much better. Wow, that's a great game to get out of. Sinner a little bit sloppy on the break point. Alcaraz always waits for his opponent to cross first, if you guys haven't noticed. Guess who does that as well? I don't know if he does it just out of being superstitious a little bit, or because he just caught onto that as a kid or teenager, or God knows. With you know who, right? Mr. Nadal. That's exactly the same thing. At least he hasn't got the tick with the bottles, right? Alcaraz fan there, I guess. It's like if you had won the set or something. Look at those guys cheering. Wow. Good to see the crowd enjoying it. What do you guys think? Remain logged in? Should we log out real quick? Nah. So I've never had a tennis TV, tennis channel, no kind of subscription ever. Amazon Prime, when they were giving it for free. But of course, that has now changed as well. Or I was paying for it and I didn't know. A few months ago I was like, why can I not get tennis on Amazon Prime? Turns out I was paying for it, or it was included in the package I had with Prime. Now they're charging £4 a month. It's gone very blurry again. Actually looks okay on the camera. No! Missing that ball like that, man. Out. Yeah. Okay, it looks like he's gonna on his way to probably serving it out. Quick first set. Oh yeah. Quick first set. Looking like a slightly longer second set. I mean, if Alcaraz had half a chance to break here, it's kind of what he would sign on the dotted line, I'm sure, to start the third set serving. But then some guys don't like having that slight advantage. I mean, Nadal always, well, recently anyway, but most of his career always chose to return. I'm actually quite curious to see what would happen to this video if I do decide to put it on YouTube. Will it be flagged? How does it work on YouTube? I mean, all kinds of things on there. I think you don't even want to see really. If you just saw some shots play a little bit slower, just a little bit slower. So in other words, change the rhythm. Sinner doesn't like that. Sinner likes the ball fast and hard. As to Alcaraz can handle I feel like he handles change of pace better than Sinner for now anyway. Gotta make that return. Gotta make that return, man. Just gotta make that return. Yeah, that's what he's saying. El que mandas eres tú. Carlos Ferrer was saying that you're pretty much in control. And then Sinner's coach was saying, take it as you see it. In other words, Alcaraz's coach is saying that you're kind of making all the plays, and there you go. Pretty much right. Plays a good point, wins the point, or he just hits an unforced error like that. Or 40-30, Sinner serving at 2-5, didn't make that return. Just goes for two, but they both play such big balls, big shots. Yeah, okay, I get it. That's some good tennis. At love 15, I had to be super careful there. That's great, great tennis. Yeah. Tranquilidad, relax. You gotta think these guys have been on tour for 3-4 years now. Top hundreds for not more than 3 years, surely. Great return. Wow. 15-0, what a moment to do it. Main guts. Right. Guy on this racket wants gut on the mains. 56 with the pre-stretch. Very specific. Playing well when it counts so far, 30-all. 30-all. Papa Alcaraz saying, watch your backhand pretty much. Or did he say, I didn't hear it properly. Something about backhand, I don't know if he said cover backhand or serve to backhand. Está al revés. There you go, backhand it is. Who's going to make the unforced here? Wow, Sinner's a brave boy. Oh, that must have been line. Wow. Great defense from Alcaraz. Why? Play forehand slice. What are you doing there? What are you trying to do? You're trying to hit a winner off a winner. Like, it's pretty much a winner. And he's got there with more than enough time. If you guys can't tell, I really Alcaraz. I like these guys. I like both of them. Just it's a Spaniard thing, I guess. Shit. Like I was saying before, if this turns around, oh my god, what's going on? So blurry. Awful. Oh my lord. You see that stuff on PlayStation. That backhand's PlayStation. Come on now. Come on. Look at that. On the line as well. On the line. He painted the line. Inside line. Wow. No celebration, nothing. Keeping cool. He knows he's got some work to be done here to win this set. Why has it gotten so blurry? Looks good on the camera. No one's making unforced errors right now. There it is. Big vamos from Mr. Carlitos. Well deserved. Just told him, think about where you want to put the first ball after the serve. Quite right. Find the serve, but you've got to have a game plan here. So where are you going, Alcaraz? Wide. We're going wide, looking for a forehand to the empty court. That's what I do. Wide. Ah, oh, there it was. It was there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now he's gonna have to grind it out like a good boy. Kenny, grind it out. A few backhands cross. Oh my lord. Finally. He saw him move far back there. He saw him move back. That was smart. The first drop shot that's actually been very, very effective. Wow. That's something there. Fantastic hold. Great hold to serve. That was some brave shit right there. Damn. Right. Winners, 12 Alcaraz, 6 winners. For Sinner unforced there is 11-8. So the winners is really been the main difference here. Three winners. 3 unforced errors difference between one and another. How far back he is. Look where Sinner is. Yeah, and he knows it as soon as he sees him open up for a drop shot. He hides it quite well. Changed real quick there. He's seen him. Alcaraz signature. Why is he apologizing? Oh, because he hit the net a few shots ago. 2 balls ago, yeah. Hit the net. I mean, the point was still back on, but good sportsmanship still. Yeah. Right guys, we have ourselves a tasty third set. Here we go. 1:03 a.m. for me in London. Hour 21 match so far. 6-1, 6-3. 16 games played so far, guys. Guy I'm stringing for right now once Natural got on the mains, cool. 10% preset stretch, But then writes, please weight, balance, and swing weight before and after stringing. Thank you. I've never seen that before when a guy just wants to restring his rackets. If you want customization, I can understand. I don't even have a swing weight machine. Those machines are expensive for like 2 people a year that ask me. Sinner's racket's supposed to be an off-the-shelf racket. Strangely. I'd really like to know how much battery I have. I'm charging. Anyway. Right, anyway, I get to commentate on the tennis for Raymond Sport, or Pro String Sport. Raymond Sport, it's in the game. Didn't really catch what happened there. Sinner came in and then if this video actually does make it onto YouTube and it doesn't get taken down, where are you guys watching from? Let me know. Whew. Oh, I'm silly, missed the turn. Dude, play a meter inside the line. Why I gotta play so much risk? I get it, you want to be aggressive, but there's a line, no? Where we got to say, okay, well, let's be a bit more careful. Very nice from Alcaraz. Out. Oh. Must have just tipped the line. Just. All right, first game, third set, already being fully challenged. Sinner. That's a shame. Sinner clipped the net there a little bit. Changed the dynamic of the point a bit. But that's tennis. Happened to Alcaraz in the on set point, second set. Slows it down, speeds it up. Alright, trying to be a bit smarter tactically there, Alcaraz, which is good, of course. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7.5. Crappy pre-stretch off. We're gonna see a third set tie break. Ooh. This court's not super fast, so it's unlikely. Okay. Okay. There's a stretch of the leg there from Sinner. And again. Ooh. 3 very quick mistakes. 2 returns and half a rally there. Some stretching of the leg there, Sinner. Don't think anything to give too much importance to, but another mistake. 3 out of 4 returns. Alcaraz being told to not let the ball drop on the return, especially on the backhand. I love how you can hear what the coaches are saying now. Not where Sinner wants to be right now. 4 points in a row. Coach, Alcaraz the coach saying you got to play this point. You got to be in this point. In other words, try not to make a mistake. Huh. Wow. That was some brave tennis from, I don't know how often he would do that, but that was special. I mean, Alcaraz did incredibly well to get that return back into play like that, which is fair enough. Got himself into a little bit of a better position now, 15-all. I missed it. Unforced error from Sinner. Yeah. Well, this is what I was saying for the beginning of the second thing. I was saying that, you know, unless Sinner dropped his level a little bit, I mean, he was playing some unbelievable tennis, and Alcaraz wasn't all there either. All right, this is what Alcaraz wants to be. 30-all second serve. Oh, great second serve. Oh, another one missed. He fooled them completely though. He thought he was going backhand. Coach confirms good serve. Not much you can do. It was there though. It was there, so it'd be a bit annoyed perhaps a tiny bit for not making that return. 30-all. Well, trying to have a break point early on in the third set is really what you want. Wow. But this is the Sinner that sometimes plan A or plan A for Sinner. And of course recently plan A has been working like but there is that small but sometimes where it just doesn't slow it down, it doesn't add shape, it's just hitting every single ball big, which is great, don't get me wrong, especially when it works. But okay, little change of rim there, good slice. Alcaraz likes to hit it just as big as Sinner though. Another framed forehand. Oh boy, something's going on. Sinner's starting to limp. Oh. Been instructed serve and volley. He's feeling his leg a little bit. Something's, I mean, regardless if you serve and volley, you still got to get into the net very quick. Bit of a limp here now. Okay, that makes sense on the forehand side. Was it the right leg? It's the right leg, yeah. Well, great. As coach says, however, he didn't serve and volley, but he did go into the net. It's going to be interesting. Is he going to start looking for the net to come in a bit more? What's going on with the leg? Well, there you go. Get out of jail card. 1 break point saved, third set. First break point in the third set. I wonder if this is something he's been feeding at some point in the second set. He was stretching it, wasn't he? Another forehand missed. Wow. I smell blood. His team look worried. They're not looking at each other, they're not saying anything to one another. You want your box to be talking to each other and not looking too serious, because then it's never a good sign, I guess. Alright, second serve break point. Oh, he rolls it in. Surely he'll be looking for his forehand again, no? Okay. Sinner's not. Oh, sugar. Oh my God, what a point. Sinner was desperate not to lose that point. He's diving on a hard court. He's diving on a hard court. God. Ooh. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. These are the points we're talking about, these two though. Look at the net, but look at Carlos to get to this ball. I mean, he picks it up at like knee height. Look at that volley. And bum. Straight away feels his right hand, and then it turns out it's the left hand that he might have unfortunately caught. But I mean, I'm saying he's okay, but sitting down in the chair, stretching his hand there, might indicate something completely different. But anyway, let's see what happens. There's the break of serve, 2-1 Alcaraz. Yeah. Oh, I thought he had that. I mean, Sinner. Sinner's hitting big again. Just slaps the ball. Oh my God. Not a bad point. Not a bad point at all. Oi, oi, oi. Oh my. What's he doing? I mean, I don't know. Is he really injured and just trying to get through this? Very smart. Very smart. Right. Looks like Alcaraz is cruise control. Maybe. He's not really missing at the moment. Sinner seems to be going through. He's got some kind of niggle in the back of his left leg, I believe. And this could all be done very quickly. Maybe quicker than we wanted the third set to finish potentially. Alright, he's holding on. 15:30. Still got a lot of work to do in this game though, Sinner. I wonder if he's been feeling his leg previous match, or is it something that has just started today? I haven't really been watching much of this Indian Wells, to be honest with you. So, hard to say. Hard to say. Slower ball again. Doing a good job of slowing it up, lifting the ball up a bit more. That kind of stuff really hurts Sinner, I think. Hits the ball so big and so flat. If you're able just to take a little bit off of it. Team are still supporting him on, as you would imagine. question is, what's left in the tank now? What's left in the leg? Needs an ace. No, hasn't been many aces in this match, has there? Oh dear, Sinner. Oh. Oh my. How many forehands has that been now? Massive shank return, in all fairness. Framed that one quite well. I'm guessing Sinner, something wrong with Sinner's leg. That's my guess. These girls have been having a good time tonight. Always cute to see. And especially when the kids get a little chance to come out on TV and stuff. I think tennis is very much so about the public. These guys have become famous pretty much. I don't know if it's the same guys or just... Well, I think this is done. I think, and I'm not talking about the racket I'm stringing. Now he's clipping the net. Everything's kind of going in his way. Kind of needed that though. The way the first set went, wow. Very interesting turnaround, I have to say. He dug his heels in. I wouldn't be surprised if this is 6-1. Really wouldn't be surprised. Sinner's team trying to pump him up, but I just think it's... I mean, I kind of hope I'm wrong in a way, so we can see more tennis. But there it is again. I almost know how it feels as a coach. through coaching my brother and so on. I almost feel like they seem quite calm, his team. So in a way, almost like it's not a surprise. But of course, try something different. Yeah, you never know what's going to happen. Great advice. I like that. Try something different. You never know what's going to happen. Great advice. Exactly what you want to tell your player at this point. Just no. Try to hold. But I just think he's lost his rhythm completely. Despite leg, not leg, I don't know. Crowd getting behind Sinner now because they want to see tennis. Can't blame them. Can't blame them. This is tennis though, it's true. You never know what could happen. But he's a great coach. What's his name? Darren something, isn't it? So I should know this. I feel like a hold is very realistic here for Sinner. Keep his shit together. There you go, slowing it down again. Bit of a shag from Alcaraz. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I wonder how long an hour and a half YouTube video is going to take to load all night. .37 a.m. London, UK time. I don't think I'll be up for the Medvedev match. My kids will be up soon. I say soon, but not that soon. Come on. See that point, but from how the crowd sounded, it wasn't good. Out. In. Wow. I mean, he's just ripping the ball. It doesn't matter even where he's standing at the moment. He's just ripping it. Doesn't give. Doubles alley. Pretty much outside, just outside the doubles alley. I think there's something definitely wrong with his leg. It's not too bad, but serve and volley, which is okay. He's got a lot of work to do here. He's gonna have to break, hold, break to have half a chance. You don't see that every day. Just feeling his arm a little bit there. I don't know if that's just from scraping the floor or opening and closing his hand, holding a fist. So I wonder what he did to his arm there on that fall. Was it a fall? More like a dive, right? I have a feeling this is going to be a pretty straightforward game for Sinner, unless he feels a little bit of pressure. He might do. Completely normal, even at the most normal circumstances. Just about to say, if Sinner could win the first point here, he's got a much better chance of winning this game, but now, yeah. What I will say is that it would have been a good bet to bet on Alcaraz after losing that first set 6-1. The odds would have been quite tasty, I'd imagine. Who won Indian? What did he win it last year? He did, didn't he? Alcaraz? Wow, there you go. Pretty straightforward game. 3 match points. You got a feel for Sinner. Something's not right. Something not right. Ace. Oh. Second serve. Oh. Gotta say, this set's almost become too easy. But it's quite clear that something hasn't been right. He's almost very relaxed now, Alcaraz, and you want to be careful with that sometimes. Lob. See you later. There you go, that's what I'm saying. You want to be a little bit careful. I mean, I'd be very shocked if he lost this game now. Could change everything. Because he'd definitely be feeling pressure at the 5-4, but that's if Sinner breaks and holds. Okay, hasn't made a first serve since the 40 love. Double fault. Oh dear. He's not accelerating, he's just playing upwards. Now? Yeah, right. Alright. I don't think he's going to get too carried away with the celebration. He knows there's something up. We'll probably ask him, are you okay? How's your leg? Yeah, there you go. He knows. So, yeah, nothing too intense celebration wise, which is probably the correct thing. As much as he probably wants to go for it. But I'm sure they know each other pretty well. Guys, that's what happens when you watch tennis on Bet365. It cuts out like that straight away normally. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Hope you enjoyed that match. Hopefully my commentary wasn't too awful. Take care, guys. Till the next match. Till the next racket. Whatever may occur to my crazy brain. Take care, guys. Bye-bye.